come down here today to speak briefly in response to what was said yesterday. I don't know why a resolution on the Equal Rights Amendment, which is a positive turning point in our country's history where we started to recognize women as equals, turned into demeaning, dismissive, and derogatory remarks about me, people like me, among other things. Whether you like it or not, I am your colleague. Whether you believe me or people like me should exist, I do exist. And I am your equal in this chamber. I accomplished the same thing you did to be here, and I proudly represent all of my constituents in the course of my work in this chamber. Obviously, the decisions we make here are not ones that everyone can agree on. But I do my best to do the work of my constituents put me here to do every single day. I have no problem disagreeing and accepting that we disagree on a topic. But I won't take my disagreement to the level of insulting and demeaning my colleagues. I believe in decorum and collegiality in this chamber, and I believe in respect for people despite our differences. Yesterday, I felt disrespected and diminished. Trans people are simply claiming our inalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But how can we have that when what you say tries to take that away from us? Today, I'm standing up for myself and people like me, for kids who are like me, for your constituents who are like me, who you refuse to acknowledge. I would like to see ways we can disagree without being disrespectful. I would like to see us able to disagree with each other and look each other in the eyes when we say these things. If we can acknowledge the pain that we cause each other by ignoring it, we shouldn't be saying the things that we're saying. I sat in my chair, listening and looking at colleagues in the eyes as they said demeaning, dismissive things to me, which felt like a very long time. But I got no eye contact back. Why? Can you disagree with my existence in my presence and not look me in the eye? By the way, my existence is not up for debate. It's not something you can disagree away. And I will not let anyone in this chamber or outside this chamber bully or intimidate me out of my existence, not today and not ever. The facts still remain that what was said yesterday was dangerous rhetoric that harms people and encourages bullying. If you also recognized that this rhetoric is harmful enough to reach out to me afterwards, I hope that next time you will find it within yourself to call it out in the moment for what it is. I have had many conversations with people inside and outside this body who disagree with me, with people who have said they have a problem with me being in the bathroom with them, people who don't understand why I am the way that I am, and people who fundamentally disagree with me on certain issues. My approach? I ask them questions with empathy. I want to understand why they feel that way. Although I'm the one in the position of less privilege, the one facing the hardship, I ask their feelings and their positions. Very few people bother to ask me about me. Many of you think, what could I possibly have in common with that person? Many of you don't care to know or want to learn about people different from you, because if you did, I think it would be a lot harder for you to say the hurtful things that were said yesterday from this well. We have been granted great power and responsibility with the badges we bestow on our lapels. This was entrusted by the people of Colorado to conduct ourselves in this chamber with decorum and respect, to debate, not denigrate. I ask you to use your power wisely. Our relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. We don't just speak to the TV cameras. We speak here to our colleagues, to our constituents, and to young people. And the words that we say affect me, us, and them. I implore you all to think about the words and consider whether or not you can look your colleagues or your constituents in the eye when you say these things directly to them. If you can't, I would suggest that you find kinder ways to disagree and foster a better environment for everyone who occupies these hallowed halls and those who observe us here. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Titone.